back to the channel. Today I got a different challenge. Some of you may have been around on the channel long enough to have seen this video, but I did a don't break eye contact with me challenge. But I figured I'd switch it up and do two different eye challenges in the same video. So the first one is going to be not to blink, okay? I'm not going to make any cuts or edits to make it seem like I've kept my eyes open any longer than real time, okay? So we're going to do that one first, and then the second half of the video we're going to try the don't break eye contact, and that's simply just looking at me while I'm looking at you, finishing the rest of the video, okay? Yeah, you don't have to participate, obviously. I'm not trying to torture you, but yeah, that's gonna be what the challenge is. So like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or if you just would like to support me, and let's get started. So I'm gonna try to blink, get all this stuff I don't even know what to call it, eye debris. Alright, so on the count of 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're gonna start this off. I think I can beat you, but if in case you do blink, let me know around what time in the comments. Like, give me a timestamp of when you blinked, okay? So, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. We cannot blink. Don't even try it. You know, it's kind of crazy. We don't have to do the don't break eye contact. You just can't blink. So, you gotta make yourself not think about it. Do something else. I just blinked. Oh my god. Alright, I'm starting over. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I am not blinking. I am not going to blink. Okay. What if I try to fake you out? Did that make you blink? That was so corny. I'm not gonna do it. I am not going to blinky blink. Blink stat. I was actually in the process of cleaning these glasses. Yeah. And then something told me, you haven't made a video in almost 2 weeks, Matt. You gotta get back to it. I've just really been having fatigue, especially with like these prom shoots and stuff that I was doing. It's funny being on a client side. I don't think that they realize the time and effort it takes, or at least for me as a perfectionist, or somebody with, I just blinked again, somebody with OCD. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I take the job pretty seriously, so I don't think they take into consideration the man hours it takes to edit and sitting down, making sure that the picture is touched up well enough, because you don't want to go too crazy with the editing, because you don't want it to make it look fake or unrealistic. I just blinked again. 3, 2, 1. I promise I could beat you guys. Alright. So yeah, unless I get customer requests asking for a certain look on a picture, but I was blessed enough to have somebody, I just blinked again, I was dressed, 1, go. I was blessed enough to have somebody give me a device that I can plug into the bottom of my iPhone right here. I just blinked again. I'm not going to be able to get through it when I'm looking away. 3, 2, 1, go. You think you have me this time? You think I'm going to keep going about my story, but I'm not. I'm looking directly into your soul right now, into the depths and crevices of your secrets. The lies and the temptations and the desires that you have. I'm just playing. I am looking into you through this camera. I I don't see a lens right now. I see your face. Do you see mine? Are your eyes getting dry? Are they getting dry like the Sahara Desert in the middle of the summer? Are they? Are you gonna blink? I think you might. I think you might actually blink. This is the challenge right now. This is me and you. This is me and you right now. Don't give up. Don't choke. And you can't cheat and hold your eyes open with your fingers. So maybe that just eliminated like 25% of you. I'm not gonna blink. I'm not. Once my mind is set on something, that's it. I will lose my eyesight before I blink. Just know that I'm that guy. I know it's all smiles and tingles, but at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I'm a part of the Saiyan race. Are you gonna blink? Are you? That's the real question right now when it all comes down to it, when all is said and done, when the cards are on the table, are you going to blink? I feel my eyes getting watery right now, but that's not going to stop me. Tears are going to fall down this face on this camera right now before I blink. Determination is key, ambition, desire, and did I not already say that one? You gotta have that fire inside of you. You gotta want it. You have to visualize the end result of all this grinding and hustling and hard work and labor, sacrifice, sleepless nights, hungry days, living off of soups, tuna packages, sardine cans, sleeping on the floor in a sleeping bag, sleeping in your car if you have to, sleeping on the beach. You gotta get in it to get out of it. And those that have never had to be in it, haven't had to battle and struggle and put up their life, you don't know what it's like to have that taste of success, the feeling of accomplishment, being proud of yourself, knowing that you have what it takes to be an absolute beast, a monster of a person, a warrior, somebody that would eat somebody else's face off. I mean, maybe not that extreme. You see my eyes welling up right now? I still haven't blinked yet though. And we're going on, I don't know how many minutes, because I blinked before, but we're at like 8 minutes in the video. They are pulling up. I think I just blinked. All right, ready? Let's see if a tear comes out. Ooh, wow. You know what's wild? The AC vent is right next to me in the computer. And it just kicked on like 30 seconds ago. Okay, so that was a little bit of the mixture of not breaking eye contact and not blinking. But now we are just gonna not look away, okay? So you can blink as many times as you want. Anyway, guys, I know that a lot of you have been wondering where the hell I've been. Depression is not that great. Obviously, it's not been great for me for the past couple weeks, really. I don't know. Maybe that's for a separate video. But right now, we are going to start the second half of the challenge, which is you can't look away, okay? You can blink, but you can't look away. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, how's it going? My name is Matt. I originally grew up in Florida. Then I moved to Georgia. was in like 8th grade. Turned my life upside down. Lived in Georgia for a few years. Went back to Florida. After a few bad years in Florida and getting out of prison, I moved back to Georgia. Oh, you guys didn't know I was in prison? Well, maybe that's another story. Just know that when you're in your teenage years, you do some stupid shit. And I'm talking stupid shit. But that's actually where a lot of these tattoos that I have came from. If you didn't know, I looked away. I looked away again. Yep. Okay. It's just you and me right now. You've already beat me multiple times, probably. I don't know, though. I think I got you on that other one, the no blinking. Anyway, so after I moved back to Georgia, I established myself, and now I have a semi-successful side business with photography. I do these YouTube videos, obviously, when I'm in the mental health capacity to do so. I am currently unemployed looking for jobs. I was let go from my job of 6 to 7 years because I decided to treat it basically like a second home. Broke eye contact again. There were certain days where I would work long hours, 10 to 12 hour long shifts, and sometimes I would just grab a drink and drink it, and obviously I would forget to pay for it. My store managers didn't care. They said that the work performance output me for getting what, $1.25 drink or something. But obviously it was against policy. And I know that. I took responsibility. But I went into a deep dark spiral of depression and self-hatred and loathing, and I just built all this up for my life for it to come crashing down. But besides that, and me speaking to my God and pretty much coming to terms with what it was, I have been getting countless blessings. This weekend coming up, I am booked for photo shoots, so we're gonna see how that goes. I also have another one to do next week. She wants some professional headshots done, so it's looking up. I just broke eye contact again. But anyway, I don't know why I just said all that, like we're meeting again for the first time, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. You guys want to know about me? That's what it is, right? And pretty soon there's going to be no secrets in this world. Everybody's privacy is going to be gone. Like, we're going to have some like contact lenses or an eye implant. You just look at somebody in a whole like diaphragm and like their medical history, their blood type, their criminal history, like any current warrants or arrest. Crazy stuff, man. Their social media, if you could add them, like, who knows? I might just be talking out of my ass, but yeah, talking out of my ass like Ace Ventura. Pet Detective, baby. I used to love those movies. I don't know if you guys have ever watched it, but in the second one, do you remember the part where he was butt naked and he had to crawl out of the rhino? There was a kid watching that probably traumatized him for life. But anyway. Yeah, I want to do more videos on the channel. I'm honestly tired of just eating. And I think you guys have stuck around long enough to like just me and not the things that I do necessarily, but I could be wrong. Just figured that this would be fun as like a little comeback video. I just gotta get back into it. Honestly, I gotta think about me, my family, just long term. It's go time, baby. Just can't keep letting life beat me down. Which hopefully you're not letting it either, because at the end of the day, you got more power than you realize. The strength that resides inside of you is phenomenal. all that untapped potential that you don't even see because of either the way that you were raised, how people treated you in your childhood. You know, that's what kind of made you treat yourself that way subconsciously, and you don't even know it. Watch out for the way that you talk to yourself sometimes. Instead of calling yourself stupid, how you can make that mistake, just say, hey buddy, everybody makes mistakes, we got this one next time. It'll never happen again. Almost, you know, like you're a third person, like you're somebody else. So, this is just a ramble. You guys know me by now. I was thinking about trying to go live again. I really want to make live streams where it's not ASMR and ASMR live streams. So I figured that my Kick platform would be better for regular live streams. Okay? It is not just going to be ASMR on Kick. So for those that are still around in this video, if you would like to join Kick and be a supporter of mine and follow the channel, tune into live streams sometimes, it would help me out immensely. One of their staples of their company, one of their big things that they're on is that they do like a 95-5 split. So for instance, if you were to send me like $10, I would get 95% of that. They would only get 5%. So it's really incentivized as far as trying to make extra side money. I can't even do the challenge anymore, guys. Challenge is over. You guys won. Maybe. Did you? Did you though? Life is wild. Life is wild. There's so many different avenues and pathways and possibilities and what ifs, and, you know. Hold on one second. That was a phone call. Wow. But yeah, there's just so many what ifs, and you have to learn to not try to control all of those possibilities. At least that's what I'm trying to get better at. You just gotta enjoy the ride. You know, that cliche saying, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Some people say it's not about the journey, it's about the destination. I'm just like, listen man, either way, you gotta live your life, right? If you fall asleep tonight and you wake up tomorrow, that's the greatest present that you can have, right? The only thing that is certain is that for certain we die. That's it. Everything else is a blessing, right? Even if you woke up and got diarrhea, know that it's a blessing. Your body's cleaning itself. If you stubbed your toe and you're screaming and hollering and cussing right now, just know I don't have one for that. You effed up. You screwed up. You should have been looking where you were going. But now, really just try to see the yin and the yang of things, the other side of the coin, the bright side, the silver lining in the cloud. You know, for every bad thing, there's a good thing coming. And nothing good lasts forever. That's why we have to appreciate it while we are in it. You know, I made a post the other day on one of my social medias about how taking the pictures of people at prom made me realize how fleeting life is, because I can remember high school like it was yesterday, and I graduated in 2010. So, just, 14 years. God. That's insane. I can't. What is time? What is time? Sorry, that just kind of like blew my mind. I'm finally letting it set in. It's just crazy how fast it goes, you know? I got grays in my beard, my facial hair, and my hair. Like, my hair's thinning. I wish you guys would have saw it back in the day. I'm talking bushy, beautiful lion's mane. Anyway, guys, I appreciate the ones that participated in this challenge. It's obviously not like the greatest one, but I'm back, you know. I haven't forgot about you guys. I've thought about you constantly, and I've tried. So, but yeah, I was saying the device that'll go into this phone previously, way back in the video, I don't know if you remember, but I was blessed enough to get a device you plug into the phone, and then it has like the USB connector or an SD card reader. So I'm thinking that I can do live streams on my phone with my Yeti hooked up to the USB part. We're gonna try at least, so fingers crossed it comes in the mail today. And if it does work, then I'm gonna try to live stream. If I didn't live stream, it didn't work. But yeah, and then also it'll allow me to, instead of having to wait to come home to the computer to upload pictures that I've taken from doing photography, I can just take out the camera SD card, put it in there, and I'll upload the pictures to my phone if I want to. So that'll be awesome for videos that I take as well, because I don't really edit those too much as far as color correcting and stuff. I just splice it together and make a video, but that is it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around. And as always, I love you. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, try to make some more videos. Please, please, please like the video. It takes 2 seconds. I know that you guys hate hearing it, but you don't realize how it helps me out with the algorithm. A lot of people said that I've been showing up on their YouTube homepage, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully we can keep that up. I'm gonna try to do like a tattoo explanation reveal video. I was actually trying that beforehand, different angles, just trying to see what looked good. Yeah, progress, baby. That's all we can do. Keep on trucking, keep on trucking, keep on trucking, trucking. What? Keep on trucking, keep on. I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye. So long. Farewell to you, my friend. Bye-bye.